Let's do some more SQL coding today. Successful customer sign-up responses. This question appeared in the interviews of Amazon and Shopify. They're asking, it's time to find out who is the top employee. You have been tasked with finding the employee or employees, in the case of a tie, who have received the most votes. A vote is recorded when a customer leaves their 10-digit phone number in the free text customer response column of their sign-up response. Occurrence of any number sequence with exactly 10 digits is considered as a phone number. Output the top employee and the number of customers' responses that left a number. So the first thing I'm going to do here is, obviously, I'm going to inspect this table here. Let's see what's going on. So select star from that table. Let's run it. And let's try to find out if we can see, yeah, there you have it. We can see one 10-digit type phone number here. We have it here. We have something here. This guy, this guy, this guy, and so on. So how can we extract these random numbers? So I went ahead and I went on Google and I found this substring thing on Stack Overflow, which I'm gonna just show you how I'm gonna extract this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do select substring, and they are saying it's in customer response column, right? So customer response column from, and it's this pattern here. So what this means is, give me any kind of number sequence which is from 0 to 9. It can have digits from 0 to 9, and it's going to be of length 10, right? So let's see what I get if I run this. And there you have it. You have the substring here. They have extracted those numbers in this, and that's what we want, right? Some of them that are missing, that they don't have that. That's why it's like empty here. But these are the ones, right? So let's build on top of this. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to do employee ID, because that's what we have in this customer responses table. Employee ID, customer response, and response date, right? So let's do employee ID, and let's do a count on this, right? Because I want to see, based on an employee ID, how many employees actually were successful, right? That's what they're asking for. So let's start here, and whenever we use count, we gotta do a group by. So let's do a group by employee ID, and let's run this. So as you can see, we have this employee ID 1002 with the count of 1. That means one customer left their phone number in that column. This guy here 1001 had 3 customers leaving their phone numbers. So that's pretty good. So that's that, right? So this is giving me now a count based on the employee IDs. This is kind of giving me an idea of how successful employee is, right? But what I want to do here is I want to go a step ahead, and I want to add a ranking column here, so it will make my life easier, right? So I'm going to add one more column here called rank, but for that I'm going to put this into a CTE. So let's call that phone CTE, which is a common table expression or temporary table. And then let's call all these columns employee ID and count from this, and add a window function to it. So I'm going to be using dense rank window function, because dense rank will kind of rank which is the top performing employee, right? Based on this count here. You know what? I'm going to name this as not just the count. Let's just make it more descriptive. Let's call this phone count here. So it kind of shows what's going on here. So order by phone count, and with the highest one first. That means he's the top employee, meaning employee that gets the most counts here. That means more customers were leaving their phone numbers for that employee. That means he's the most successful employee, right? That's why I'm doing rank over order by phone count DESC, meaning the highest one will be ranked 1. So that's that. And then let's do from phone CTE. Let's see what we get here. And there you have it. You have this rank here. Okay. So obviously this employee here 1001 and employee 1006, 3 customers, actually for in both cases, 3 customers left their phone numbers. That means they have the rank 1. That means they are the ones that are leading right now. And yeah, and you know what? I'm only concerned with the employees that have the rank 1, right? I don't care about the second position here, the second rank here. I only want the top. I only want the leading employees. So how can I extract those? So what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to put this into another CTE. Let's just call that customer rank CTE, okay, or employee rank CTE. So let's call this as employee rank CTE. Just makes my life easier. That's why I use them a lot. And let's just call this here select star from employee rank, where dense rank equals 1. That will give me these 2, right? And there you have it. I have these two employees here, and in the question they're asking output the top employee and the number of customers responses that left a number. So I think they're only asking about these 2 guys. So these 2 columns here, employee ID and phone count. So let's do that. Let's do employee ID and phone count, and let's run it. That's what we have. Let's do this. That means we have the right solution.